Your wife is getting everything in the divorce. Oh, you know what she just took now? The kids. What do you got left? You're gonna have to buy yourself a hot rod with money that you don't have. Ow. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Oh, running away now, huh? Weave it in. Oh!
Dad, have this.
Welcome, one and all. My name is Talaic, and we are back again with Spyro 2. Now, it's been quite a while for me, but if you guys remember, we just got out of Glimmer, and we got our talisman book. Hunter forgot his running shoes. We get to see that now we can swim. We're not just drowning in everything that we fall into. We can actually swim. But we never made it out of this first room. However, there's some sheep over here. Okay. There we go. Alright. But we can go ahead and run on through and continue.
Spyro, this is the homeworld called Summer Forest. There are portals to many of the Avalar worlds around here. Unfortunately, Ripto has taken over the castle, and we need your help. Start by retrieving the talismans from each of the worlds you visit.
You know, I really don't remember exactly how goatly her upper half was. Whoa. Did we see these in the Glimmer level? I don't remember. Oh, it's satisfying though. I don't remember how goatly her upper half is. Ooh. I remember this in the beginning. There's nobody here now. But oh no! I missed the glide! Silly frog. Another silly frog. Ooh! See, this is why you kill everything. Thought this one lonely gem could hide from me. Ooh, 2 lonely gems. Another frog. I like how they have a whirligig there for people who are too lazy to climb the stairs. Oh, but now Hunter's here.
Hey, Spyro. Ripto smashed this bridge, so I guess you'll have to glide across it. Press the jump button, then press jump again while you're still in the air to glide.
Yeah. He just mysteriously appeared. I just remember there was like a trick to this. Oh, he's gone. That is so freaking weird. There used to be like a trick to this because there was like a hunter like here somewhere, and then you could like look through, and there were certain areas because he was just all over the place, and like he would sometimes appear places. You know, it might have been when you're standing up there. But you can look through the gate, and you'd see 2 of them, because there'd be one, like, over there, and, like, one over here. It was really weird. He seems to have disappeared pretty quickly, so I guess, that's not a thing anymore. Aww. I liked that bottle sound, too. Why they gotta change everything? I'm gonna collect as much stuff as I can, but the next, where is this? It just ends there. Alright, well, whatever. Yeah, see this again. If they were gonna go through the time to add, like, water flowing onto the ground, they could have at least made this, like, a murky little swamp area or something. Ooh, purple. These 2 games are probably going to bother me a little bit because I am very picky in OCD, and I like to collect everything all at once, which is why I like the first game, because you can collect everything.
Hi, Spyro. You look like you're pretty agile. Let's try putting it to a test. See if you can get up this first step. Press the jump button and hold it down to get more hang time.
Whoa, what?
Okay, not bad. Now to make this
They made
next
this
jump,
platform
you'll
really
have to glide.
cool.
Press the jump button, then press jump again at the top of your jump to get the maximum glide.
This is cool. I like this. That's a nice touch. I don't remember what I was saying.
Nice job. Now try to do a hover. Press the jump button, then...
Cool. Thank you. Tutorials. But yeah, I like the first... Whoa, the flag's cool, too. First game was pretty cool because you could just collect everything immediately. This
Very
game's a
good.
whole lot of...
Now for the hardest leap of all. You'll have to give this one everything you've got. Get a walking start, jump, glide, and hover just before you get to the edge of the platform. Don't forget to press forward on the left stick when you hover.
Cool, thanks, bud. I forgot what I was saying again. God damn it, Hunter!
Wow, you're a pretty good athlete. If I hadn't lost my running shoes, I'd take you on for real. For now, here's an orb for your collection.
How many more of those do you have? And why aren't you just giving them all to me right now? Oh well. I am looking forward though. This is the... Oh.
The dragonfly following you around is your health indicator, Spyro. The brighter he is, the more hit points you have.
RPG Spyro Edition. Final Fantasy Spyro. Come here, sheepies. Oh, no! Sheep-a-diddle. Oh, I missed one. Alright, moneybags. I like these games because you get the abilities. This game was like a very drastic improvement from the first game. First game, mind you, has like completely different charms to it.
Sorry, Spyro. I'd love to teach you how to swim underwater, but not as much as I'd love to take your treasure.
500 gems. Ooh, which one should we do first? You know, it makes more sense to do this one first because the other level requires me to swim underwater, so there you go. But this one is like a major improvement on the mechanics, and so you get your abilities. You get to swim, climb, and head bash, because you get one ability for each world, and there's 3 worlds. Oh my god, they really upped the game on those cutscenes. That's awesome. Oh, that song though.
A Yeti has been rampaging around our home, but we've managed to trap him by shutting all the doors. If you talk to the other brothers, they will open the gates and guide you to him.
God, Spyro music is just the best music. Oh, I feel so bad because I love penguins. But yeah, on top of the abilities with this game, there's a whole lot more voice acting because there's more interaction. In the original Spyro, you collect the dragons, but that's it. Besides the balloonists, there are no people that you talk to. Like, there are no other characters. It's just you, the enemy, and the
By
dragons.
concentrating, I should be able to open this door for you.
But with this game, they added a massive amount of voice acting because they have different characters in every world with, like, types of voices for the characters within that world. And it's like, it's not just... There we go. It's not just you and the enemy. It's you, the enemy, and the people that are impacted by it. So, you have to... I don't know, you don't have to anything. It's just, it's still Spyro levels, but it feels more alive.
Who needs a key when you know how to chant like this?
And then yeah, again, they are phenomenal with making all the music and everything. Is that guy holding a hockey stick? That's funny. The original statues were so goofy looking.
Enemies like those yaks are too big to be charged. Your flame attack should easily take care of large enemies.
Remember that, guys. Fire. If you can't kill him with your first attack, you gotta kill him with your second attack. That was weird. Why do these animals even live here if they're a nuisance to everybody?
Each time you defeat an enemy, it will release a spirit particle. The spirit particles will activate the power-up in that world. If a power-up isn't active, you need to defeat more enemies.
Thanks, man. Da, 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 da. Alright, so all good there. Ooh, that felt good. Woo. That's the dragon world. That's a monk guy. That's a different colored monk guy. What's this one? I want to say that this is either Dreamweavers or the Magic Crafters. I'll level one of those two. That might be the level with the demon dogs, or it might be the swamp. It's hard to tell. Any other cool paintings in here?
Hey, look what I can do.
That's pretty snazzy, man. I missed the like donga donga donga. Maybe I should just make my own sounds. Ooh. Oh, you know what? Maybe these are just this place. Kind of dumb to assume that they would just have a bunch of pictures of the Dragon Kingdom. Maybe this is the only picture of the Dragon Kingdom. And the other ones are just of this place. Pretty much sounds the same. Hold on. Dunga, dunga.
Remember Hunter's advice. You will glide farthest if you press the jump button again at the very top of your jump.
Would you not have said that if I didn't do the Hunter quest? Why does he look so angry? Who hurt you, man? Ooh. Still feel so bad when I do that. Whoa, what's all of that? Really digging the background environment they put into these mountains. So there's more, like, through here. That would be really savage if they put like a supercharger in and I could like supercharge this track. What is this for? Oh, they have hot air balloons. Man, this place is cool. want to be a monk. Oh.
I thought the Yeti was tougher than that. I guess he was all bark. Ruff, ruff. Anyway, I was just guarding our sacred talisman to make sure the Yeti didn't eat it.
Hurrah! To be fair, I was walking in. Ooh, there's the hot air balloon. I was walking inside this building with the intention of, like, giving him a good old flame and, like, probably not doing any damage to him. Because I forgot that he dies when you walk in the room. Because I thought I had to go up there and actually, like, jump on the thing. And that was evidently wrong. But he counted as the last enemy, so... That's weird. I liked it in the other one. In the other one, you could jump and then, like, spring. But I guess you have to walk through it now. Does seem like it springs you higher, though. But do you guys know what it's time for? Ooh, do you guys know what it's time for? Boonga, boonga, boonga. You don't even know. You don't even know what it's time for right now. Do you know? Because I don't think you do. Oh, I can't. Okay. It's time for an ice level. Yeah, 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 yeah. I hate ice in a lot of games. Like Mega Man and stuff like that. Did it fucking terribly. And I mean, it's to the point, it's supposed to add difficulty. But Spyro did it really well. Like, I can't jump right now. I also can't come to a complete stop. But it controls really smooth. And when you get on some solid ground, you can jump. It's time for ice hockey.
Ah, Spyro, welcome. We have found that hockey is a peaceful and calming sport. Would you like to join in a match against our goalkeeper? You have 2 minutes to score 5 goals in the red goal.
Sounds good. Oh, whoa, it just like flung me out into the abyss. Where am I even going? This track looks smaller than I remember. Ooh. Tricky, huh? I'm gonna have to get used to that. Oh, wee! There's the puck. Come here, puck. Thank you. Woo! Get wrecked, son! Whoopsies. Come on, come on, come on. Minute 10 and we've only got 2 points. And he slides and he shoots and he scores! The goalie is having a midlife crisis and there's nothing anybody can do about it! Spyro goes again, but he fucks it up. Come on now, Dragon. You're scoring on yourself. He's got 2 points. And he didn't earn any of them. Goes in for the kill. Goes in for that same shot he's made 3 times. But he makes it a 4th time. With 40 seconds, can we get... Whoa. And Spyro does a tail flick to grab that shit in his mouth. Just a flick of the wrist, you could say. Except it's a tank. Oh!
Well done. Have this.
Thanks, man. Now we can play a game for real.
To try a game of one-on-one. The first to score 5 goals wins. You are shooting at the red goal. Off you go.
Who in the hell? Red goal, red goal, red goal. Ooh, get wrecked, son. Wait, first to how many? That's what I like about hockey. Ow. Thanks, bud. No. Oh! Man, that midlife crisis really isn't letting up on you now, is it? Oh, I missed. Oh! 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 You just lost the car! Your wife is getting everything in the divorce. Oh, you know what she just took now? The kids. What do you got left? You're gonna have to buy yourself a hot rod with money that you don't have. Ow. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Oh, running away now, huh? Weave it in! Oh!
Done. Have this. If you stare at it long enough, you might not see anything.
You like that, boyos? You like how I got that 5 to zip? I apologize for making fun of your divorce. I know Sharon has been really mean to you in this time of crisis. Ow, what the fuck, man? Alright, then I'm not sorry. I hope your wife gets your dog, too. Look at all these fans over here cheering for me. Oh, no, I didn't mean to. I like that there's penguins up there. Oh, no, I can't. I hate when they put force fields on things like that. It looks, it's just calling my name to be able to like glide onto it. Man. First death. Alright, well, we've gotten what we need to get here. So that was hockey. This game's got really cool mini games like that. And then the third game has even more mini games. I thought that was really cool. That was another really great addition that they added up to the first game. The first game is like the same thing. The most that they were adding was like, okay, you have the supercharge, and this is a fairy that lets you breathe fire that pierces metal. Which essentially was like, allows you to defeat another archetype of enemy. Wasn't really all that big of a deal. But this game added so much more, so like on top of more music, more levels, abilities, more voice acting, they also started adding like mini games and goals and collectibles. Oh yeah, the professor. Oh, bye. Didn't even say hello.
Thank goodness you scared that evil spirit away. But now it will hide in the statues. If you were to flame all 10 statues, I'm sure you would chase it away for good.
That's how spirits work. Thanks, Mr. Professor. I'm sure you did lots of science to figure that out. I haven't seen any new paintings. Oh, hello. Oh, he's got a sword. I can dig it. That was the other thing, is in this cave, there's one over here. I think there was one down here somewhere. Yeah. Look at that, 4 out of 10, easy peasy. Whoa, what's that? Can I get over to the golden egg? That doesn't seem like it. Bonga, bonga, bonga. Nothing up. Oh well. Sweet. Was there any back here? I don't remember. Oh. I will say that is persisting, the charge flame issue. There's a weird delay on flaming after you've charged. Bunga bunga. Okay. I can run across this wall. Right, next one's gotta be inside another area. Ah!
Well done, Spyro. You've scared the evil spirit away. Why don't you take this? I borrowed it from the temple. They don't need it.
You stole it. You saucy man. All orbs collected. Woo! Yeah, some levels are like this though, where you can just collect everything off the bat, and I enjoy that. Alright, I think we're missing 5 gems somewhere. Aha! Somehow knew it was gonna end up being in this cave. We got it! Alright, level complete. Yeah, that took way longer than it should have. Okay. Thanks, Sparks. I keep forgetting the Sparks points things. That's an ability that he didn't have until the 3rd game, and even in the 3rd game, he didn't get that ability until after you beat some of the Sparks levels. But we did it! The perfect murder. Alright, so we made it out of there. We've got the talisman for Colossus. And I'm starting to get a better handle on how much longer these levels are than the than the other ones were in the original game. So that'll be another key difference as well. On top of everything, the playability of this game is just so much more game time. I was thinking about it in my head a little while back, and I was disappointed because, like, you know, the the second Spyro game only has 3 worlds, compared to the first game had like 7. And then even the 3rd game, I think, has only 4 worlds, I want to say? Maybe 5. And so I was thinking in my mind, it's like, oh, the game must be shorter. But in actuality, that's not true. It's not shorter. Because the levels, because they have the collectibles and missions and things that you have to do, the levels take longer. where we were knocking out levels in the first game, and I mean, as quickly as like 5 minutes to beat a level. We just spent like good 20 minutes dinking around just in this one level. So in retrospect, you don't feel like it's longer because you only beat one level, but in reality it was because you'd spent a lot more time in that level. And I don't know, I thought that was pretty cool. It ends up being pretty well evened out, so even though there's less worlds, you spend more time in the levels, and so the game still ends up being longer anyway. But with that being said, we're going to go ahead and give it a good old rest here. Next time, we will learn to swim, and we will check out the little idle springs here. Also, once we learn how to swim, there's a secret over there that we need to go get. We can go get that together. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know how I'm doing in the comments below if you like, if you enjoyed. And I will see you guys in the next go-round.